Hey guys, Nick Miller today from Mark Supply Company. Today I have for you a 2021 Kubota KX033-4 floating angle blade, hydraulic Kubota thumb, factory OEM Kubota 12-inch tooth bucket with it, and we did put with it a brand new 24-inch Attachments Plus OEM spec 24-inch tooth bucket. This unit is in very, very nice condition, 579 hours, local machine to us. I bought this machine, out of broken track. So most guys would have put one track on it. I'm not that way. We went ahead, I ordered a pair of brand new tracks and put on it, and the track itself wasn't even broke. It had a big cut here in the side of it that was going to cause somebody a problem. I did not want that issue with the customer. So to sell it right, we decided to put a brand new set of tracks on it. I have the old tracks here. I can show them to you so you know that we aren't telling a story. We can prove that, and we're very honest people here. We show stuff the way it is. We went through the machine. We have serviced it. All the filters and oils have been changed with OEM Kubota filters. It is double plumbed out here on the boom. It actually has the, when I say double plumbed, it actually has the valves out here, which I'll show to you here in a second, for your auxiliary hydraulics and your thumb. So we're going to start you back here at the engine compartment. We're going to take you completely around this machine. So we did go ahead, we got factory OEM Kubota filters and oils. We went ahead and serviced this machine. It is done, taken care of, it is ready to work. We did go ahead and we changed the planetary hub oils. This unit here is going to be powered by a Kubota D1703 3-cylinder diesel engine. These little KX033s are an awesome little machine. What I like about them is they're easy to trailer. They got a lot of power. They do a lot of work. Control valve, this is your control valve area here. This will be your hydraulic tank, AC condenser, your cooling package, radiator, everything is here. This is your accumulator valve up here for your 2-speed. We're going to go ahead, I'm going to flip this back down, lock it back in place for you, where it's supposed to be. Engine starts and runs excellent. There's no abnormal noise, smoke, blow by, anything of that nature. Sheet metal is actually in really nice shape. There's a scuff on the counterweight here, scuff on the counterweight there. I did not touch it up. I wanted to let it original. There's a scuff here on the counterweight. The rest of the car body is in beautiful shape. It is not ding, dented, twisted, mutilated. The cab is straight. There was one light guard up here that has a ding in it. Other than that, very, very nice. You can tell a lot about an excavator by its cylinder guard cover. If these are mashed in, those are machines guys are running hammers on, doing stuff they shouldn't be doing, you'll find these bent, twisted, all kinds of stuff. You can see that and has one scuff mark on it, but it's very, very nice straight. Work lights up here. Coming down the boom, there's no cylinder leaks of any kind. What I like on these machines, Kubota does this valve. What is nice about it, where on, which you can't even get it right now on a Bobcat. Bobcat used to offer 2 sets of plumbing, which was electric. You could take and go into your dash and change it from one set to the other. You can't get that right now. So what you end up with is having to unhook your thumb if you want to put another attachment on. Kubota puts a shutoff valve on here, which is really, really, really nice because you can just take a wrench and there's arrows on it. You can turn it and it's going to go ahead and it's going to give you your 1/2-inch flat face couplers here if you want to run a head shaker, if you want to run a hammer, if you want to put an auger on it. You have that ability without much aggravation, which is really, really nice. And the other thing it does is it dead ends your thumb so that it can't fold down on you. So this does have the factory coupler on it. So this coupler is going to allow you to run KX033, U35, KX71, KX91, KX121 style buckets. All of those are interchanged with each other. They have the same coupler. Brand new 24-inch bucket. Very, very nice OEM Kubota 12-inch bucket. That was the original bucket to the machine, and that's all we ever had on it. Angle blade, removable and replaceable cutting edges. Excellent condition. The corners are not worn on the blade. All original paint except for the blade face. We did not paint the undercarriage. Undercarriage is original paint. Sprockets are 85%. Inside the cab is in very, very nice condition. Cab door is excellent. It is straight, clean. Grab handles are not bent. Seat, high back Kubota seat, does have the AM/FM radio in it. Does currently have a pattern changer. you have it on Cat or John Deere? You remember?
It's on Cat.
579 hours. And the radio does play, but because of I don't own any music rights, we can't have it on anymore. You do have cab heat air. I'll start it here. AC works. Wiper. Auto idle. So you put it on your auto idle there. And it'll idle down. 579 hours, no error codes. That's for your swing boom. Dead man right here. Your horn is here. Your thumb is nice. All you'll do is you push your auxiliary hydraulics, and then you'll run your thumb right there off of the thumb switch. I'm going to turn this back over to Matt. One other nice thing, I will give Kubota massive credit. They have a beautiful, beautiful front window set up in these. Window comes up and down, very nice. I like that they integrated the wiper into that top window. Bobcat puts it in here in the bottom window, which is retarded. I don't know why they do it. Then whenever you go to open the top window, your arm is here hanging on a little piece of metal. It's a bad design. Kubota did it right. They put it with the window, truthfully how it should be. So I'm going to unlatch the door. I'm going to fire us back up. We're going to run it and show you everything it's supposed to do. Here we go. Always have your dead man up or your left-hand console arm. We're going to go ahead here, put this machine through its paces, show it does everything it is supposed to do. Again, very nice, tight machine. Again, I like this size. It does have a motional arm on it. You can disable it if you want. It is on there. 2-speed. 2-speed, single speed. Both drive motors pull under their own power, which there again, that's what you want to see. So, this machine again is a cab heat air floating angle blade. I would never known another mini hoe without that. That angle blade is just the ticket. It truthfully is. I actually have a 60 size machine with that, and I mean we use it all the time. It is just a handy tool. There's guys out there that say you don't need it, whatever. Everybody to their own. It's just a nice option to have. Now, that whole time I was swinging there, I was in 2-speed and I'm swinging. That takes a lot of power away from the average machine, but you got to give the little Kubota credit. The thing really does a nice job. And there again, I'm in 2-speed and I'm swinging. And it doesn't really affect the speed at all. And I do believe it's how Kubota has their machine plumbed. Now, back into single speed. Straighten my blade up. Turn my auxiliaries on here so you can see. Machine picks itself up. OEM Kubota thumb. We sell the Attachments Plus brand. They are identical to a Kubota bucket. Matter of fact, they sell to a lot of Kubota dealers. It's identical to an OEM. That is a $1,400 bucket right now. We put on this machine so that, you know, most everybody wants a 24. I like to have a 12 and a 24 on a machine. That's just me. I think that's like That's your main go-tos. We do offer other buckets if you need a 36-inch cleanup. I do keep those in stock. We have them here and in stock, ready to go. And there again, you can see I'm reaching way out there without that blade being down, which is not protocol. You should always have your blade down. That is your outrigger, so to speak. These machines are very well balanced, in my opinion. I really like this size little mini. I think they're a great little machine. You can actually get something done with it. Again, floating angle blade, which I'll show you here real quick. I'm going to put her into the floating position. Mini excavator is never going to be a dozer, but my goodness gracious, what a handy tool, especially whenever you're cleaning up. When you want to go in and clean something up, it's nice to have. You can get something done and it be taken care of. You don't want to move another little machine in to do something. Let's face it, most guys today, they got a mini hoe, rubber track skid steer. Look at the work they do today. It's amazing. It's amazing the work you can get done with a mini hoe today. And like I said, a rubber track skid steer. It's just absolutely amazing. Now again, this does have the OEM coupler. 12 and 24 inch bucket, single pin. Kubota has a beautiful setup on that. It's very easy to change. It's a very nice setup. No oil leaks on the machine. We do our due diligence. That's why we service stuff, go through it. You can hear here, there again, I throttled it back up. Auto idle works. The cab heat air works nice. All the lights work. Very, very nice running working machine. Again, machine was purchased new 5 of 21. So it is a 2021, May of 21. We have greased it. We have changed all the oils in it. Finals. I had in just tracks $2,400, and then like I said, there's a $1,400 bucket we just put on there. We spent some money to get through this thing to make sure it's right. It is a very good running working machine. You have to take that all. Most people today won't. I'm gonna just call it what it is. Most people will not take any consideration that there's brand new tracks, because I did the honest thing. Nobody will take any account for that bucket, but what they will call us and say, hey, we found one that's same year, and you come to find out it's like 2 years older. It has a 12-inch bucket that's junk, and the tracks are shot, but they want the same money you're asking. So you have to evaluate what we've done, what we have here compared to what other stuff is for sale. So there's no truer statement than that. If you got any questions, 814-658-3066. One other real quick thing, this coupler does have what's called the power dig hole. That is the position it's in right now. You actually can put it in this position and it will curl that bucket on up. It just happens to be in what's called the power dig hole. You can move that so you can have a flatter like wall style dig there for that bucket. Any questions? 2021, 579 hours, cab heat air 2-speed, angle floating blade, hydraulic thumb, quick coupler, AM/FM radio, new tracks, new 24-inch bucket, 12-inch factory Kubota bucket. You got any questions? 814-658-3066. As always, thank you very much for checking out Mark Supply Company. Have a great day.